Hello there. Today we want to talk about the concept of hydroponics and its benefits plus the issue of growing medium. And as you can see here, we have our different setups. We have NFT systems. We have vertical towers. We also have what we call the cracking methods, all passive systems. All these systems are very good, but what I would recommend for what we call a kitchen garden is the NFT system or the cracking method. As you'll see in the video, the systems I've set up on a wall, on a house wall, which you can also set up. Over the weekend, you can make yourself a very simple system that can serve you with the very healthy leafy vegetables. There are so many benefits with regard to hydroponics. Hydroponics doesn't need too much water. It needs less water. You don't need to worry about weeding. That's the second benefit. The third benefit is you don't need to worry about agri-chemical pesticides and fungicides because these plants will be grown in a controlled environment. So the chances of getting pests in the controlled environment will be very, very limited. Then another benefit is the hydroponics is very suitable for urban farming, whereby you can use the rooftop, you can use the balcony, so you don't need to worry about having too much space. So the future of farming is urban farming in order for us to feed the growing population. So we can use the urban spaces and we grow plants hydroponically. And then there is also the issue of rotational farming. Hydroponics doesn't require rotation farming. And then the plants that are grown hydroponically have a longer shelf life compared to traditional farming. You don't need to worry about climate changes, that it will rain tomorrow, maybe the other day it might not rain. Hydroponics doesn't really follow climate patterns. You can grow plants throughout the year. And then another benefit I want to talk about is you get more food per unit of cultivation when you use hydroponics farming. So you can see these vertical towers, they give you more yield compared to the traditional farming, which relies on the horizontal farming. But this is vertical farming. You are using the space that God gave us to grow plants. So these are some of the key benefits that you will get using hydroponic farming. But of course, if you have your kitchen garden, you will be able to save on the monies you spend in stores to buy leafy vegetables. Also, eating healthy vegetables is key because you buy from the stores, you don't know whether they put fungicide, you don't know whether they sprayed agri-chemicals, so all those things can be harmful to your health. So why not just have a farm like this one? This one is on the wall, and you can see these lettuce are just 4 weeks old, but you can see the growth is good. Here we don't need to use even a pump. This is what we call a passive system. It works very well. You don't need to worry about going to look for pumps, connect electricity. No. You just have to make these water gutters and make grow holes. You watch my previous videos on how I made these systems. I have so many videos on this matter. So those are the benefits. And if we are to embrace agri-tech and also to feed the growing population, we need to make sure that we adopt this technology of farming. Else, it's going to be very difficult to manage the problem of food security. One of the key things that you need to take into consideration when growing hydroponically, a thing which I learned from the trainings I've attended, is the growing medium. If the growing medium is not good, the plants will not grow very, very well. You need a growing medium that will support your plants. So the growing medium should have the capacity to hold water for some time. The growing medium should have the capacity to drain water so that the water doesn't stay in the system for a very long time. Otherwise, the plants don't need sometimes too much water. So the growing medium is very, very, very critical. It should have the capacity to have oxygen go through it very well without any challenge. And the growing medium shouldn't have the capacity to change the chemical composition of your nutrients, because you might have a growing medium which might change the chemical composition. At the end of the day, you will not be able to get very good yield. So there are many ways you can have this, make the growing mediums, but of course many people buy that there is a way called pyrolysis, and other people prefer buying the cockpit. Some people use peat moss, others vermiculite. But you can also make your growing medium from, for example, wood husks. You can do what we call a pyrolysis of the wood husks, and you'll be able to get growing medium. I'll talk more about that later. Bye for now.